Today I'm going to show you how to remove a virus from just about any iPhone. Here we are on my phone, and the first thing I want to clarify is that when I go here, for example, and search for Safari, I found this image because many of you think this could be a virus, and it's not. A lot of times we visit a website, and we see these kinds of ads popping up, telling us that your iPhone has been infected right now. Please contact us or send us your info. Or just this one here. Your iPhone has been affected and is severely damaged. To fix it, they ask you to install some app. And that's where these viruses really get into iPhones. So we need to keep all this in mind. Just because you enter Safari and land on a page full of these ads doesn't mean you're infected or have a virus or anything like that. They're just pop-up windows programmed by people who run these kinds of sites to cause trouble. Now, having explained that, we need to define what a virus is on the iPhone. A lot of times on Android or Windows, which are other operating systems, we detect viruses as things that might restart the phone or slow it down. But on iPhone, it can be similar. But what it really targets is your data. It mainly aims to steal all the data we have saved in browsers like Safari. Generally, there aren't apps that bring viruses, unlike Android or Windows, where installing APKs or exe files automatically installs them and starts hacking us. Here on iPhone, Apple is very strict with its apps and restricts many developers from uploading their apps, which gives us a certain level of security. But the issue is when we click on an ad that tells us our iPhone is severely affected by 17 viruses and is completely damaged, that we have Trojans and all that. They give us a step-by-step guide, saying in English, this is how you can fix this in just a few seconds, step by step. It tells us to click on where it says remove virus and install an app called Log from the App Store. Then activate this app and give it all the necessary permissions to remove the virus. Do not do this for anything in the world. Don't believe in those apps or anything like that. If you've installed those apps, we have a virus. Delete the app. Go to the App Store for antivirus like Purse, Kaspersky, and Avast. These are remedies, not solutions. Antivirus should be installed before a virus. People go to the App Store for antivirus apps. It's crucial to install antivirus before a virus appears, as doing so afterward is ineffective. They warn about risky installations or permissions but do little once viruses are present. On iPhones, the focus is on data theft, unlike Android, where the phone might malfunction. We recommend having this type of antivirus before you even have the virus because if you install it when you already have the virus or the application installed, it will be useless. These kinds of apps are meant to warn us when we're installing things we shouldn't or giving access we shouldn't to certain apps. But once we have viruses or apps already installed, these applications don't do much. So you could easily install one of these and it might say, we're scanning for viruses, please wait. And then it could tell you that the viruses have been removed, but that might not actually be the case. Also, as I was saying on iPhone, it really focuses on data theft rather than things like on Android, where the phone might restart, get damaged, or not turn on again. Here, it mainly works to try to steal our email data. We're talking about bank accounts, PayPal, places where we handle money, downloading our photos, our documents, basically getting all our data. But you might be thinking, I came to this video because you said you'd show me how to remove viruses from any iPhone. Well, the truth is, there's no app that can do this for us. No code that will get rid of all the viruses or anything like that. The only 100% guaranteed solution we have is to go to settings. If we have iCloud, we should back up our data. So we go into our profile, and once we're in there, we go to iCloud, and then we click on iCloud Backup and turn that option on. Personally, I don't have it enabled because I don't have any paid iCloud storage, just the 5 gigs available. But you should turn that on and back up your data. Once we've done that, we go to General, and here we look for an option called Transfer or Reset iPhone. We click on that, and then we hit Reset. Here, we see all these options: reset all settings, reset network settings, reset keyboard dictionary, reset home screen layout, and reset location and privacy. We're going to reset all settings, which is the first option, because we don't know what data might be affected. So, it's best to reset everything from scratch. Obviously, as I said, if we don't have a backup, we need to make sure to do that. Or if we have photos, we should transfer them to Google Photos or some cloud service, because otherwise, everything will be reset completely, including the apps. We're basically going to reset the whole phone. Now, this is for something superficial, like if maybe some setting changed the wallpaper or something like that. But if our phone is running really slow, acting up, and we have a feeling that we might actually have a virus, we click on Erase All Content and Settings. This will basically erase everything from our Apple ID, all the apps. The Reset Settings option will uninstall them but leave the shortcuts to reinstall them, while this option will wipe everything. As you can see, our apps and data will be formatted, and if we have any data saved in an app, it will be erased. Our Apple ID will also be affected, including the Find My iPhone option, and if we have cards in Apple Wallet, they will be deleted too, and we'll have to re-enter them. One very important thing I forgot to mention earlier is that if you're sure from the start that you have a virus and that your data has been accessed, the most important thing is to come and completely change your passwords, both the PIN for your iPhone and the password for your email and your Apple ID. But anyway, friends, that's all for today. I hope you liked this video. Remember, if you want to deal with the virus, you have to do it this way. The apps that are usually sold as antivirus for iPhone don't work very well for this kind of situation. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.